All right, hello. Welcome to 30 minutes of kettlebell core, and we're just gonna need probably a small or medium if we're gonna do some dead bugs today, if you like, kettlebell for this workout, and a mat, nice little squishy mat. We're doing some half kneeling stuff today as well, so if you do like to have something under your knees when you're kneeling or half kneeling, go ahead and grab that, and then we will get started. We're going to start with some full body shoulder rolls, laying down face up today. Just going to take it down to the mat. Nice big stretch. Really reach those toes, fingers, every little bit extending. And then we can relax. We're going to keep our core semi-tight, so not super rigid. We want our abdominal muscles on, but we're going to also be doing a twist and a roll. We're starting with our hand with our shoulder, so we're going to lift one hand up. It's like somebody's taking you by the hand, and they're pulling you over. And first, your shoulder's going to start to roll over, and then the back will peel up and twist over, and finally, your hips will come last. And then we'll reverse, picking that hand up. Somebody's pulling you, shoulder pulls first. The spine is going to spiral, and the hips roll over last. Let's go the other way. Take that hand up. Somebody's pulling you. Just rolling over. And back. Shoulder first, then hip. I'm actually going to bring my mic here. Hopefully you can still hear me, so we're not going to get the rustling of the mic. So it's up and over. I'm just going to pull you. Twist your body as you roll. Back. Pull you over. Back onto the back. Starting with the other hand, shoulder. And back. Rolling out of the room. Just a little bit. We're going to do two more on each side. Reaching over, back, and we can roll it all the way over onto our belly. So from here, we'll be doing some nice stretch for the lower back. You can stretch again, reaching the arms forward, your toes back, and then pull those elbows underneath your shoulders. Sorry, our hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to keep our butt muscles and our leg muscles nice and relaxed. We want to make our shoulders wide and low from our ears and squeeze our elbows in. We're going to exhale and press up through our hands, keeping those butt liquid. Big inhale, and then keep your butt squeaky and loose. And then at the top we can squeeze, clench, and we're going to lower down. Nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. So let's go again. Loosen up your butt and your leg muscles. Keep them loose. Exhale, shoulders wide. And again, inhale, elbows in, butt loose. And go 3 more. Inhale, exhale. push. Lower. Squeeze and lower. And one more. Squeeze and lower it down. Let's turn over onto the back again. And this time we're going to do another little roll. We'll have some room. We're just going to roll one side and then back. I'm going to start with arms up over the head, palms together. I'm going to keep those biceps close to your ears, tighten up your core into dead bug core. We're going to lift our shoulders and our head up. We're going to lift our legs in, keep your dead bug core, bend your legs in. We're going to lower your arms up until we see that core active. We're going to bend over now, and we'll roll, squeeze your legs up and arms up. And then we're going to go back into our hold, and then back to our super hold. 3 more rolls. Hold. Roll. Superman. Last 2. Back. And 1. And back. 6 quick breaths. Keep it on back. Start with arms up by the ears. Squeeze your legs up to your knees. Just head and shoulders. Bend the legs up. Lower it down. And twist. And twist. 4 more. And last 2. Take a rest. I'm going to see if I can adjust my mic or my sound. All right, testing. Let's see if we can turn up. Testing. Testing, testing. Okay. I think this is a little better. We can get back to it one last round. So let's take it one last time from our hollow hold to our superhuman, starting with the arms up by the shoulders. Sorry, arms up by the ears. Palms together. Tighten your core into your dead bug core. You're gonna lift the head and the shoulders, bring the knees in, extend the legs, and lower down till we feel that core. Roll into our superhuman, moving legs and arms up and back. 4, 5. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Regular mic hooked back in. It's just hard to
roll with a mic on. All right, so core is good and warmed up. Let's grab our kettlebell. You can grab a medium or a light. I'm gonna go with my medium for this one. We're gonna do a unique dead bug today with a little twist of our hips and our legs side to side. So, having our dead bug set up, same as usual with our kettlebell in our hands, up over those shoulders, just like so. Shoulders nice and low, pack your core and your shoulders to the floor. We're gonna raise those legs up, and for our dead bug today, we're gonna lower our hips down to the side, keeping our kettlebell in place, pulling back up to the middle and down to the opposite side. We're gonna do 10 twists, nice slow reach, and in, reach, every time, come back to that tight dead bug. Last 3, 2, and 1. Tight dead bug. You can bring that kettlebell in. Quick rest. Let that core recover. Based on how it went with your kettlebell in the first round, you can go heavier or lighter. It's always a good idea if you're wondering between the two, go for the lighter option first. Usually the first set serves as a good activation set anyway, and your second and third sets tend to be a little bit more in sync, a little more tuned in. Let's get that second set up. Shoulders nice, wide, packed to the floor. Tight core. We've got our dead bug legs at 90 degrees. Come to that twist. Legs as far as we could go down. Back to dead bug core. 2. And 5. Last 2. And 1. Center and lower. We got one more round. We'll take our rest. All right, and let's get set up for our last set of these twists. Have our kettlebell up, shoulders packed, dead bug core tight, and twist for 10. Squeeze those legs together if you can. Here's 5. Dead bug center. Last 3. 2. And 1. Let's bring those kettlebells in. And if you need your cushion for your kneeling position, now's the time to grab that. I have 2 mats here, so should be okay. We're gonna be doing a half kneeling wood chop. We're gonna do for reps as 10 on each side. Choose a lighter kettlebell. And an important thing for wood choppers here is faster is not better. We want to have a controlled tempo, not so fast that it feels like momentum is carrying this entire exercise, but fast enough that we do feel our core using that rotational power to kind of create the force of the wood chop and to slow it down. So we're going to go half kneeling position. Kettlebell is going to be in both hands, And I'm gonna hold mine by the horns here. So I have both hands on the kettlebell on the sides. And we're gonna go from overhead, this top knee that's up, from overhead here, down to this hip and back up. Now it's not too fast. I can feel my core resisting that kettlebell trying to twist and rotate me. So I'm keeping my core nice and straight here and using this kettlebell as an outside force to react to. So 10 chops with this, slow but not too slow. Nice, even tempo. And we're gonna go for 10 and 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the sides. We've got to do the other side now. Chop from up high and down. 3 and 4. And 8 and 9 and 10. Bring that kettlebell down to rest. Take a quick 20 seconds. All right, it's time to get set back up. So let's get those kettlebells in your half kneeling position in place. From up overhead, we're gonna chop and 2. Keep that core tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it over for another 10, 9, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We rest. We have one more round. Okay, it's time. Set it up. And last time. And chop. 1, 2, 3. 9 and 10. Switch those sides. Last time. Last side from up over. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kettlebells get to come down. We're gonna come down as well. We're gonna give the kettlebells a break as we come to the side for a side laying abduction. So let's make sure those hips are up front. We don't want any hips pushed back behind us. Hips are forward. We're gonna do 10 each side here. Coming up, pushing both legs away from your center and nice and slow back down. Keep your shoulder up over your elbow. 3, 4, 5, and last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch it over. Hips forward. Keep the shoulder over the elbow. And 10, Last 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. We rest. Rest those hips, rest those glutes. All right, it's time. Come back down to the mat. Push those hips forward. Squeeze your buns. And 10. 4, and 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. And hips forward for 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give those glutes a rest. We got one more round to burn our buns. Just checking our sound. Seems like it's still good. It is time to get lined up. If you are not already, let's push those hips forward. Last 10 each side. 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go last side. These last 10 are gonna be brutal. It's the final 10. And 2, and 1. Ooh, I had to get through the burn, I couldn't count. Okay, now that that's all done, let's take it to quadruped. And we're gonna do a few cat-cows, and then we're gonna do our spinal wave cat-cow. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's take 3 breaths in our cat. Every time you exhale, see if you can push a little deeper into your cat. And now exhale into your cow, and let's see if we can take 3 exhales into that cow. And now let's start our wave, starting with just the hips, a little tuck, and that's gonna roll up, the low back, the mid back, upper, finally the head, and let's reverse. Let's go again. And cow. Last roll. And let's take a big circle with the rib cage. Switch directions. Now Now pull it back to kneeling, and we're gonna do 5 on each side. Nice big open, and in, and 2, and in, and 3, and in. Last 2, and 1. Switch sides into that stretch. And bring it back in. Last reach. Hands down. I hope your core got a little fired up today. Got some good core in our live classes this week. And if you happen to enjoy my top, I just got this from Athleta, and I do adore them. B Corporation, San Francisco based, really supportive of women of all shapes and sizes. So I love this company, and their stuff is really comfortable and durable. Trust me, I wear it a lot. Anyway, if you do like to shop at Athleta, I have a discount code because I'm a Fit Pro, Athleta Fit Pro. So if you'd like, I believe it's 20% off on any of your purchases. Just let me know and I'll give you my code. And I don't get anything out of it other than enjoying seeing people be comfortable in their clothes. So they are very nice. I do wear workout clothes pretty much all the time exclusively, and I really put them to the test. So for me, Athleta passes the test. And you've passed the test. Thanks for taking the kettlebell class today, and I'll see you next week for live classes. I hope you enjoy the rest of the selections this week. If you haven't already, have a glorious rest of your week, you beautiful human being. Good job on taking care of yourself, self-love, and everything good to you, and I will see you next live class.